Good day mga ka-CRT. Welcome again to our channel. Let us continue our lecture series for the lab activities of Datacom or Comms3 using Cisco Packet Tracer. This is activity number 6, Basic Router Configuration. For our objectives, to use the following commands: hostname, password, banner, and show. To configure the IPv4 address of the router, and to test the connectivity. So let us now perform activity number 6. So let us edit this and take note of the IP addresses in our PC and server. So in DHCP server, this is 192.168.23.2. So let us double check that. I will already have the IP address beside the server. Then for our PC, for PC0, this is 192.168.23.10, PC1.11, PC2.12. Okay, so let us change the name of the router. So let us click the router, go to CLI. You just click no here. Then press enter. So let us change the name of the router. Let us go to privilege executive mode, enable, then conft, then hostname command. So let's say this router is for a certain name of the office. Let's say Cavite office. Okay. Let's put R-Cavite. Then if you have another router connected to your office in Manila, so you can use R-Manila. Okay. So next thing is, let us put password to enter in the user executive mode and the privilege mode. So from this global configuration mode, we can go directly to line console 0. This is to put password to enter in the user executive mode. Okay, so this is enter. Then password. So same with our or from previous activity, the activity number 5, our password for this is the surname. So I will put the surname, then enter, then type login. This is for logging in to the user executive mode. Okay. So next, we have to exit from this mode. So go back to the global configuration mode. And this is now to enter a password for the global configuration mode. So we have to type here enable secret, then our password for entering the privilege mode. So this is to create the password to enter in the privilege executive mode. Okay, this is the command, enable, then secret, then the chosen password is the first name. Okay, then press enter. So we can check that if the passwords are reflected. So let us exit. Let us exit. Okay, so this is now the welcoming message, user access verification. The first password is the surname. Okay, then press enter. Type enable, then press enter. So we have to put again the password. This is the password to enter the privilege executive mode. So enter the password, then press enter. Okay, we are now in the privilege executive mode. So we can check our previous activity or command. Show running config, or simply type show run. Okay, so as you can see, there is a command hostname we performed previously. Then there is a command password we performed previously. Let us now perform the encryption of the password. So we have to go to the global configuration mode. So from this mode, privilege executive mode, so we have to type conft, then type service password encryption, then press enter. So let us check. But before that, we have to exit. Okay, if we have this mode, the number sign mode, that is the privilege executive mode, we can use the show run command. And let us check if the password now is encrypted. Okay, so password is already encrypted. Next, let us put banner or use banner MOTD command to give additional welcoming message. So let us go to conft, then use banner MOTD, then two number sign, and between the number sign, let us type authorize user only. Enter. Then we can check. So let us type exit. You already have the welcoming message, authorize user only. To continue, let us now save our work. But before that, so we have to enter the password for the user executive mode. So enter your surname because we set that as our surname. Then enter to enable the privileged executive mode. Then our password is our first name for this activity. Type the password and then press enter. And from this privileged executive mode, we can save our work. We can save the configuration for this router. So the command is copy running config startup config, or simply copy run st. Okay, just press enter here and our configuration is now saved. We are now ready to put IP address to our router. But first, we have to check the important ports. Okay? So we have to check the ports of this router. The entry port and the exit port. So let us check by putting our mouse or cursor here. Just hover your mouse here. As you can see, the port is gig 000. So you can type that here as your guide. Gig, or simply G 0/0/0. So this is the entry port of the router. It means the exit port, which is in the right side of the router, that is the port G001. Okay. So since G000 is included in our network 192.168.23, so the IP address of G000 must be the same with the network address here in the left side. By the way, we can label this side as LAN 1, Local Area Network 1. Therefore, the IP address of G000 must be 192.168.23, and we can use that one. Okay? While the port of this router G001 belongs to another network. So to do that, to identify that, let us put another router. Okay, connect that router, two routers. Let's say the router R1 is for Manila office. We can edit this, no? Cavite router. And this is our Manila router. Okay. So let us now check also the ports of this router. For the left side of this Manila router, this is, hover your mouse, and this is G000. So in this side, this is G000. And obviously, the right side of the router, the port is G001. Let us now assign IP address between the routers. Because between the routers, we can say this is a wide area network. And let us assume the network here is 192.168.192.168. Let us use 50.0. Okay? So therefore, we can assign IP address to Cavite router G001 port as 192.164.50.1. And for Manila router G000, we can assign 192.168.50.2. Let me edit this. 168. We can follow 168. Okay, so this must be 168. Okay. Then for the Manila router G001, we can now assign another network here. Let's say we can establish LAN 2 in this side, right side, with 192.168.60. Okay, that's 0. That is our LAN 2. This is the network address, the so-called network address. While in LAN 1, the network address is 192.168.23.0. So take note of the following network address. Okay, so let us put this label as our guide. Okay. So if this is the network address of LAN 1, therefore, the Manila router port G001 must have an IP address. We can now assign IP address for this 192.168.60.1. And for our future references for the next activities. But let us go back again to this router, the Cavite router. Let us encode this IP address 192.168.23.1 to port G000. And also let us put this IP address 192.168.50.1 to this port G001. Okay, click the router, the Cavite router. So click this box, the top box. So it will not be minimized. Okay, so let us go to the global configuration mode. Therefore, type conft for this mode. And we are going to encode the IP address in the interface. We call this interface the G000 and G001. Therefore, let us type interface G000. Okay, then let us put some description, or let us use the description command. So the description is link to LAN 1. So this is just to describe that the port J000 is connected to LAN 1. This is our LAN 1. Okay? Next, type IP address, or you can use IP add or IP address. Then the desired IP address for G000, and that is 192.168.23.1. Then after that, IP address, then the actual IP address or the intended IP address, space, the subnet mask. So you have to set the subnet mask for this IP address. And since this is just a class C, okay, class C address, IP address, we can just put 255.255.255.0 and press enter. Then to turn on this router in this port, type no shutdown. You can also use no shut command, but I will be using no shutdown. Then enter. Then try to observe the color connection in this side. Previously, this is red, but because we configure this now, it turns to green. It means the connection is established now. Okay? So you can wait for this orange connection symbol or color to be green. Or if you want, you can press the fast forward button. All right. Next, let us go to the G001 port. Let us exit and go to the interface G001. Okay, then the description. Description is link to wide area network. Okay, so this is the G001 and connected to wide area network. That's why our description is linked to 1. 1 stands for wide area network. Then IP address command or IP add. Let us put the IP address 192.168.50.1. 192.168.50.1. Space. The subnet mask is also 255.255.255.0. Press enter and type no shutdown or simply no shut. Okay. So we already have the IP addresses for the two ports of our Cavite router, the entry and the exit port. You cannot observe green status here because we did not configure yet the Manila router. But if you configure the Manila router, which will be our activity for activity 7. So we will make the connection with green status between Cavite and Manila router in our next activity. But for now, we're done with the configuration of the Manila or rather the Cavite router. But don't forget to save your work. So go to privilege executive mode. So we have to exit from here. Another exit. And to save our work, this is copy, run st. Enter, enter, and your work is now saved. Okay, so next, let us check the connectivity. Let us use the simple PDU from PC to router. So the result is successful. Another PC to router, successful. And another from PC2 to router. Yeah, another successful result. Okay? So you can test it, redo it several times to check the connectivity. Okay, so that's it for activity number 6. See you in activity number 7.